Okay. Alright. Hopefully I'm not dead. No, I'm not. Cool. Hey guys, what's up? I'm just playing some DayZ just for like streaming while what I'm doing. Basically, I'm making my base down on the coastline, and I decided to have some fun down there. So yeah. Yeah, and just be warned, this is a PVE server, there's no PvP combat at all. Just for people who just don't enjoy it, or just like playing some PvP combat. But yeah, there is a bit of a challenge inside this mod, so inside this server. They're like dragons, raptors, dinosaurs, monsters, and stuff like that. Plus a couple of different types of zombies that you require high caliber rounds to kill. To Green Mountain right now to buy some resources. Driving into this game is so buggy. If it wasn't for the monsters, I would be running everywhere. One of their rounds would just disable my car outright. Because there's different types of tiers of weapons. And the weapons everyone uses is the calm weapons. So you have different tiers. You've got calms, just regular ones, that do like an absurd amount of damage, and people are constantly saying that one type of round is more damage, but we were looking inside the files and we found out it wasn't the case. What else? The admin guns, basically they do slightly more damage. That's what I currently have on me. I was given it. Then you have like Gauss weapons, think like slightly more powerful. The weapons I haven't added in yet, but a different tier as well. That's going to do even more damage. Let's just say my weapon can kill zombies in one shot. Some weapons that people are running can kill a dragon in like two to 3 shots. And dragons are really tanky. So picture like the queen. People like two-shotting like the queen in like 76. And her like health bonus, like when she becomes legendary. Just picture that effect coming into play. I still haven't removed that. Okay. After this, after like an hour of this, I might switch over to play some more 76. Because what I'm wanting to do is simply build my base to what I wanted. Oh, I don't have my tent anymore. I'll buy one. That's what I was trying to think. I have to buy a few things. Oh, that's right. Go in here, grab that. Grab that. Grab that. What else was I grabbing? Yep, that. Everything else can stay in there for now. Someone's got an ogre. I'll quickly check in here for any more loot. Sometimes spawns in. Seems like someone's been through here. Yep, they have. Might have to go to the military bases. Because right now I have $1 million. I don't have enough money to get a lot of things. Could sell those. So basically there's like inflation on the server, like highest level of inflation. So It's right, hon. Checking the bins. That, let's sell that. We can sell a basket at like 100+%. Can sell that. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. I'll keep the head torch. Because I don't have a NVGs, and you can't buy them. You can only find them. Adds a bit of a reward system into the game. I don't mind it. I actually quite enjoy it. Having to hunt down, like, getting out and actually killing zombies. You can't just be fully looted when you just walk out of a trader, like on some servers. And there's nothing wrong with that either. It's just a different way. Ugh. Wait, is this a Gauss? If it was Gauss, I wouldn't be selling it here. I would be selling it at the black market. Need those, sell that. There we go. Actually, I can use that. Can't I? No, apparently not. I just sell it then. Alright. So I need wire. Okay, I need wire, and what else do I need? And I need... How many... How many nails are in a box? A box contains 70, however the unpacked boxes stack up to 99. Oh, okay. I just need about one box. Nails. And I need to unpack it and sell the piece of paper that I get. Oh, that's what I need to sell, is the saline bags. I can sell some of these sewing kits. Let me quickly head over to the food. Sell that. Gonna sell the crunchy. Some of this bottle, I'm not gonna be using it. Some of those. Alright. Now let me grab nails. Can't sell that, that's black market item. Some of those infected ears. trying to find it. Where I bought those nails are right there. Now let's sell it. I do remember how you can use to like write with a pen. There's so many of the old related stuff in this mod, sorry, in this game that they got rid of a long ass time ago. There we go. Like, I'll talk about inflation on this server. Let me just quickly just show you. Not talk about it, let me just show you. Yeah, it's 315,000 for a rifle, right? Alright. 200,000. Almost half a grand, half a grand, almost 600 for a magazine that holds 10 rounds. Let me get you two cars. Okay, these are the base game cars. 18 million. Okay. This one's the dearest one. I don't know why it's 17,000. What all the other ones are 16 million. But yeah, you got that. Humvees are a bit less expensive. I understand why this one's more. It's Resident Evil, makes sense. I'm trying to save up to get a upgraded Humvee. Out of all things, it comes upgraded Humvee. Because they are quite sturdy. Oh, I need food. Sorry guys. When I saw live streaming, I just started yawning. Alright. Oh, that's what I need to buy as well. It's a tent. A large tent, so 20,000. Okay. Wow, they sell almost the amount that you buy them for. That's actually really good. It can house a small unit and along with equipment. Why is that one more? Oh, yeah, that's why. You can get a tent chair. Alright. I can sell that. I can sell that. I'm going to use that. I can sell these. I can sell the hat. I'll keep that. Yeah, people just don't know where to sell stuff, so they just drop it. It does infuriate people quite a bit. So I can't sell a hat. I'm just going to put it back in here. We can sell a what should call it? Let me drink some water. But you can sell most of the other things. Like these like magazines. You can sell them. Don't need this. Don't need those. I can sell one of that. Oh, that's my only one. I thought I had like 2 antibiotics. I don't. Okay, I just have to avoid getting sick. How much money do I have? 15,000. So like 53,000. 10. Large tent. I'm gonna buy one of those and wire. I can't buy one of those. Okay. That's fine. Did it sell what I was good? I keep on clicking selling instead of buy. So it's about to restart. Alright. So what I can quickly do is put my stuff inside my car. When it comes to the stuff that I want to put in here. Wow, that's only it's not that big. So it's that. Is there anything else that I need to put in there? Nope. Okay. Oh, my wire. It's down inside my bag. Did you see that? Yep. Got my flag. Got everything for it. Place. Lock it, knowing that a new players that know the rules very well. Quickly disconnect. Oh. So while we wait, I'm gonna quickly check something. When it comes to building walls and stuff like that. There we go. Alright. What should I call it? Okay, this is what you need and stuff like that. I've got the resources. I already got 10. I need another 12 more. 12 more. I got the rope. I got the metal wire. I've got the sledgehammer. I got a pickaxe. Got a hatchet. Got a flag. So I can build that. So on the server, you are required to tell where your base is going to be. You have to confirm it and stuff like that. And that's completely fair enough. I completely understand it. Why they want that, so you don't have multiple bases. You can't bases in a certain distance from traders and military bases, and that's just to stop people from camping them. Can't put them on roads, no dare, to prevent people from making roadblock bases. Those are annoying, and they're 99% of the time they are banned on all servers anyway. Can't make bridge bases. So you can't block a road. But some bridges are not actual main roads, or they're just a bridge. It's just a walkway. It still counts as a road. If you can drive a car on it, it's still technically classified as a road. So you can't make again, block houses, stuff like that. But what I do want to build a wall type of base. Where is it? What's hang on a second. DayZ bases. Like something like this. Because you will see some bases, like old school bases from like the mod, DayZ mod bases. You'll see, so you can't have things like this. I remember actually playing on that exact same server where that base was on, and it was a lot of fun. Bases like this. Some people build bases like this. If you're a donator, you can have bases like this, and it's completely fine with me. If you donate, you should have access to this sort of stuff. I do remember bases like this, like tents and barbed wire around it and stuff like that. That's not really old school, because it's using the modified fuel, like health and stuff like that. Because if you want to check the old school DayZ, let me quickly go ahead and find it. Old school DayZ health and food and water meter. Like, I remember when it used to be like this. Well, like that's... Oh, no, that's someone else's. This is the icons in standalone. It doesn't show it here, but and I'll have to say DayZ mod. There you go. Yeah, it's not showing the mod, but but it was pretty cool. Cause they even changed it. Like I remember when it used to be like this, thirsty, hunger. Like it used to be like that, like this. Way back in the day. Like yeah, rice used to be super good to eat. The water, you could see the exact percentage of it. Back in that day, apples used to be the best thing to eat. This looks like what's the current? What's the current version right now? 1.18. I think it looks like 18. It does look like that, but like DayZ is heavily changing right now. For example, like there's a patch, so like there's a update every single month, or every single like 2 months. Okay, like there's a new like update coming out. For example, in like November in November, they released the 1.15, then July 1.16, and February 1. That's when experimental came out. For 1.16 was January. Almost a year almost a month later, 1.16 actually came out. 1.17's some March 24th. 1.17's like experimental came out. Then April, 1 month later, like the actual 1.17 came out. And now recently, 1.18 came out. So your next month is probably going to be the update. And it looks really cool as well. Let me quickly show you guys. Window, Steam. Oh, it doesn't show it. Okay. Can I fix that at all? No, it doesn't. It's not letting me. Actually, let me click on the link. There we go. But yeah, this is 1.18. A month has passed since the release of 1.17. Though, if you have read the convenient article we have published, you know that we have already been hard at work on the next update. Well, we are excited to announce that the experimental build of update 1.18 is now live on Steam and Xbox. We've got a lot of new tools to discover. We can now make IEDs. We can now make IEDs with alarm clocks and kitchen timers. I always wondered like the kitchen timers. Added in grenade launchers, the thumpers right here. Different shells. You got HE, red smoke, black smoke, white, green. That's what it looks like. I'm not 100% sure. We took the sensitivity of the control settings for your people's mousing, like for controllers. Gestures, laying down, U. Oh, so now I can actually see. I can actually select that as an option. Cool. Great. But again, the bases that you guys were seeing is something what I want to make. Again, what was it called? Oh, you guys haven't been seeing any of this. Oops. There we go. You guys haven't seen any of what I was just showing. Anyway. I have to get used to like hitting the trend screen. But yeah, the base I wanted to make something like this. Something like this. The reasons why I want to make a base like this is for the sort of enemies that I'm facing. So, or like a base like that would be kind of cool to build. It would take a whole lot of money and a whole lot of time to build it. Can't have bases like this on this server. Well, actually, I think I did ask them and they did say no. But probably on the route you probably can. Anyway, so this is the base I want to build. Hopefully, as 1 players can now construct bases and camps. Like, realistically, this base would be a pretty good base to work with. Like here for like IRL cases, because it's secure. It players into the server, you can't enter people's bases without their permission. Stuff like that. You can always wander in, but you have to leave. Canvas 10, what does that look like? Like that, okay. That's probably what I might use, because like those are large tents, right? A top shelter. How do you make a top shelter? I've never seen top shelters ever. Anyway, you know, like large tent. Yep, that's what I currently got. All right, that's what I have to work with right now, and I'm going to build on top of that. All right. Let me put that onto my other monitor. So the basis of what I want to build. Alright. Now the server should be back up now. So yeah, so that's the base I want to build, or something similar to it. And construct from there. But like donators, they can actually ask for construction building type of things, and like they are permanently placed. Like as long as you keep on donating, of course, those structures will stay there even after a wipe. And nothing gets touched except for like vehicles and stuff like that. They'll get wiped. So you will have to like rebuy them. But really, people who donate, like they donate, some of them do sell the donated gear as well just want to look like they're part of the regular player base anyway. So that's fair, really. So I do need to buy metal. Yeah, open up the door. I want to see it. Because these doors would be open if someone was in here. And this base is going to be built over time. It's not. I'm not going to like rush it. Type of thing. Because I'm living down here. I got tons of wood to work with. I got a town near me. I can go and get zombie kills and drive all the way back up here. And really, this is not that far. It's let me look up the map. It's only 4.4 kilometers away. That's not that bad. Because most players, they have their bases around this area around here. Around this trader and the black market. The black market is where you can sell weed and stuff like that. You can buy some of the good gear as well. So yeah, that's where people go. Or people have bases located as well around up here as well. Because of these two things. The solo trader. So like the boss arena solo, same as the team one. People just do them all the time. Last night someone was farming them. So someone just just looked at how, because I'm looking at the comments of that picture. Someone said by the time that you do build that on an actual server, you might actually be dead. But in a private world or in a server like this, where it's a PVE server, it won't get touched. I need a whole lot of barbed wire. But I'm looking forward to building it there. Like, I'm looking forward to start constructing it, getting a basis for it, of it, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be coming back here quite a bit. Let me go back to my base. Then I'll switch games over to some 76. Actually, no, I'll do it now. The base element is no. I'll go back to my base and I'll start constructing the framework to it. Which way do I want to go? That's the shortest way. Yeah, I drive a shitty car just to save on money, because everything's super expensive and these default cars are fine. The car I do want to get is the Punisher though. Like Russian MRAP. One, to get to places quicker and to save on fuel as well. Because yeah, that car particularly just glides through everything. Everyone's using like a Ford Raptor, sort of like a Velociraptor type of car. The thing is made like a tank, but it's designed, but it's made to legitimately to withstand like anything. people use it to also to shoot from as like a weapons platform. They jump on top of it and use it to kill. It's super quick as well, super durable. You can run it into trees and not have it break apart on you. Places like that don't get deleted. Oh, that one is there. It's just so like this sort of players have got somewhere to go every single time. Have to be careful over here. These people like to farm zombies, but also shoot down these roads and not care about the car. Also, if you hit something, you don't die. Like the whole element of danger of driving is not a thing, because if there was, I think every single player on the server would die at least like 20 times by way of driving. So be careful. Because of the spiders. And dinosaurs as well. I'll grab everything, cause I'll be needing the rope. Okay, that's one cow. One died right over there. Let me move the market. Okay, cool. So I don't lose sight of it. I'm not sure if like the other hides will be damaged or not. We're gonna find out though. Oh, it's damaged. I'm not gonna pick it up. Because you can't sell damaged hides. So these two might be damaged. I might quickly go back to the trader and sell all the meat. Yeah, it's not that far away. That's also damaged as well. Like the guts I can turn into rope. The fat I can cook. So like I can throw the fat away. It's also damaged again. There we go. So I'm gonna head back to the trader. And like all of that meat will be, if you can't sell any of the meat, I'll cook it and have it there so I can eat when I eat it. Hey. Yeah. If I got our base rating, those are bases really would be impossible to attack. Because we have to fight, first of all, have to fight while they have the advantage of shooting down at you. Then you have to try and climb up on top of it. So you will have to go and funnel into that kill zone. And then what they could do is they could just straight up just sit there, have a couple of them man the gates. Say, it depends on how many there are. So like, say like, figuratively there was like 20 of them defending it. Like, 10 of them like guard the walls. They have 10 stare at that gate. You're not getting in. You have to like siege them out. And if you do have the weaponry, you could always use like rocket launchers, for example, because the rocket launchers are on the server. You can start like doing that. You can start so. and like that's just like that base. There are some bases where it's like the complete opposite. You cannot attack it. There is no way for the attacking team to. You would have to besiege it and ensure that like there is like if they were trying to fly out, you shoot them down because like all the guns on the server you can shoot like you can one shot a helicopter. Then we'd have to worry about like the attacking team. Then have to worry about like the wildlife because if like a dragon horde attack or a bear horde attacks, you'll have to like cease operations against the base and focus on that for a little bit. Like you might go down, so you would have to like ensure that your losses are minimum. Like a minimal. And you never know like what if the attacking force at the gate collapses. So like there's not enough players, there is not enough supplies because you have to be careful about that. Like not everyone has got the same gear. Some people maybe have got mixed match of weapons, ammo. Like DayZ, like when those sort of things happen, like it happened in the mod a lot, where base raids, where one team was attacking and one team was defending, they were brutal. I remember a couple times where I was watching a live stream and someone was attacking a base, and they besieged it for like 3 to 4 hours, like non-stop. Like they would shoot at the base to keep the head, like keep the other players' heads down. And when they would like rise out from their defenses, they'll get shot at. But when they would but when the defenders would fight back, the attackers would retreat deep into the forest. It was like a marshy forest type of area, where like it was a base that was highly elevated up, like upwards. There was no way to attack it without helicopters or like heavy armament. And at that point, it was modded. DayZ was heavily modded. There was no doubt about that. And I remember the players on that one particular server were constantly struggling to knock out that one base. Because it was a base elimination server, so like if you eliminate a base, the people on that base will have to build a new one. But because it took so long to destroy that base, or I think they never ever did. I think they just gave up. I think from memory, and it just took too long. And the defenders then went on the offensive, and they started to figure out where they were heading, where they were going, how many strength-wise, because you could ask people to join, and a lot of people joined. A lot of people in on this one attack. Some players managed to sneak into the defenses and join the defending team. There was a mix of hero players, bandits, regular survivors. There was all of this stuff. What else? Mix and match of weapons. Some people were firing M4. Some people were firing people were firing Western weapons. People were firing Eastern weapons. Some people had Barretts. Some people had sniper rifles. It was this mixed match of weaponry, and it didn't work out well for the attackers because they had to like resupply, and resupplying with what ammo you have is a nightmare. Logistics is a nightmare. in any warfare. So yeah, like then they decided to pull back and completely fall back. I remember that the players gave up completely. They're like, yep, no. Like they lost like 5 guys within like an hour. They lost another 2 to sniper fire. Because it was, the base was there, they were all the way at that base taking fire. Just constantly receiving it, and they weren't able to fight back because like there were bases that were similar to that. It's like, where do you shoot? Do you just start spraying in like the random direction? Plus you have to worry about the zombies, because the zombies would walk in and you would have to deal with them. But when the defenders went on the offensive, that was great. That was back when the mod, back when DayZ mod was really, DayZ was just actual became modded a bit more. I miss those days of DayZ, because like a lot of those like exciting firefights just can't happen in this version anymore. Okay. What else? Some players turned the towns into their fortresses, into their bases. That was insane. It was this map, and they turned where is it? What town into that base? I think it was this particular area, or was it this town? It was one of these 2 towns they turned into their base. And it was an actual full on like base. Like every single little house has purpose, because there's so many different firing angles, different directions where like bullets could come from. The only issue was that like if you had a sniper rifle, you could fire down into the town, or in this case the base. But they had like plans. Everyone had like C4, and so like if they found themselves in a bit of a hot bother, they will blow up themselves to prevent other players from getting gear. They would set booby traps, make every single gain of that town a pain. Watching that last stream was great. That was again back in old DayZ. Like you just like gotta think like all of those days are long gone now. They can't happen. Like I said. I had a blue thing. there's like a little blue robot that looks around in the woods. If you quick F on him, you get a gold. Some engineers. If you see people kick on the server, that could just be that thing going crazy high, and something like that happens to me quite a bit. But I'm back where my camp is, where my camp will be. Alright. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is build up on my base. So what I want him to do is where that marker is. Because you can't build anything around a 60-meter radius. So I want the phone, so like the flagpole to be right there, and work with a 60-meter radius around here, and have like different tents, and have a campfire and all that stuff working on going on there. Also, like eventually like strip this card down and stuff like that, because the admins do go to people's bases and do check out the bases to ensure that they're legal and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and grab the stone that I need. Let me put the guts in here. Alright, so also I do want to grow weed to have an income of money as well. Yes, I'm going to be growing weed to ensure that I have a finite set of money. Because I'm right next to the sea, so I got a limited amount of water. Okay, I don't know why people always think like asking questions is always a bad thing. Especially on a server like this. Like, there's tons of things you have to give it. Like, some markers are mine, of course. Like, that one. Like if they're not capitalized like that, they're definitely mine. Oh, I'll look at that. But, if they're not black and stuff like that, for example, like, southern door to northwest airfield, northern door to like, you can see what is mine, and the same up here as well. That's damaged. I need 4 more. I think I need... There's a flagpole. 1 more. Can I repair this with this? Yep. It's weird how you can't sharpen a, you can't repair a sledgehammer. Or I don't know how to. I've been playing this game since, like, the game first came out, but because I take huge ass breaks from it and I'm also playing mod, like, I know I'm playing modded DayZ, I have no idea. To me, regular DayZ is now just full of hackers and stuff like that, and I just can't take it no more. So something like... Sorry about that. Something like this. So build off of this. Because then I know how far things are. Yeah. Base building. $500 from any trader or base building. 1 tent, 2 watchtowers, degree. So you have 1 tent. That's okay with me. If a group or 2 more get an or more get with an admin about the walls. 5 storage units. You must verify partners or to claim your spot before you build. It will despawn very quickly if you don't attend to it. And like, flagpoles have been around since 1.9. Wow, that seems so long ago. Let me grab everything. I'm gonna grab sledgehammer. Grab wire. Grab the tent. Hopefully no, like, dragons come down here. If they do, I can always hide in that building over there. Okay. Sink with a sledgehammer, build base. Okay. 6. Shovel or pickaxe? Don't need a sledgehammer anymore. We'll grab the flag though. Because it's in stages, it tells you. So 60. Okay, this is the actual end bit now. Got the rope. It's my car. Oh, actually no, I'm using it. I can make a rope again. Let me do that. This is where guts come in handy. So I don't need that anymore. Keep my knife. Okay, from there. Grab my hatchet. Build the pole. And the flag. Let me just do that. There we go. Oh, that's what it looks like? That's kind of cool. Oh, cool. That's my base for right now. Right, and work from that. So I can't have an exact replica of what I see here. Probably change the tents out for the greenhouses and what else? Yeah, for the greenhouses and stuff like that. Like 16 vanilla fences and gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's my 16 there. So like work on this, make it better and improve on it. Someone shouldn't be down here anyway. And that's going to tell me someone has been. Lock my car. Because this is a common spawn point. Right, these two places. So I just have to keep in mind people might spawn down here. Because new players spawn around here because of the city. Well, yeah, that's what I did. But I'm saying that I found it also to be a bit of a pain. because I was planning on building my house, because the moderators even told me like I could build anywhere around here because no one was going to build down here. Because one, it's super far away from any sort of life form. And well, I like this kind of like I can see where someone's coming or someone's coming towards me. And also there's a gas station like over there for fuel. It's not that far. There's also one along the way if I ever need to get fuel. Again, not that far from down there either. So I'm in a perfect spot, and also go towards the military. Go to the prison island, the camp here as well. So I'm pretty well off. I found a decent spot for stuff like that. Can't go in there just yet. Don't have any gas related items. Apparently there's like a whole buttload of like medical supplies. But yeah, besides that, this is what I'm going to be working on in the next couple of days. It's sitting down, like probably move this over, like probably like break this down, put it back in my truck, or in this case my car, and like build around it, place things, build on and stuff, all of that cool stuff. Because like knowing some players, they won't build because players won't go down here. When you spawn, no one goes down here. Except for someone called Max. He's always around this part of town. But he's not on. But let me quickly end the stream and let me switch over to 76 for like 2 hours. And I will be right back.